Nnamso Okon Ekpenyong is an author of Nigerian origins. He is a family physician and has studied and trained at the University of Ibadan. He is a father and a husband. He is also a director of clinical services at Golden Care Hospital, Lagos, Nigeria. His previous work is Women Shall Be Free. He now presents his new published book entitled Humans Shall Be Free. We're glad to welcome the author who's right now connected with us. Hi, Nnamso. Thank you for accepting this invitation and for joining us.
You are welcome.
What motivated you to start writing this book?
I was prompted by the desire to share the full insight into the distinction between human freedom and salvation, and also to provide the fundamentals of human preservation.
Okay, and what is the difference, the distinction between human freedom and salvation?
Freedom is the power to act as one wants. But because humans are limited, unguided, when they act as they want, it always ends in their destruction. But salvation is the protection obtained by acting according to guidance by the controllers of humanity. And because the action is under guidance, it always results in their preservation.
So, with this distinction in mind between human freedom and salvation, what are the messages that you want to communicate to your readers through the work?
The message in the book, Humans Shall Be Free, is the fundamentals of human preservation. It includes the fact that the Supreme Being is the highest in the hierarchy, in the pyramid of power. He oversees and assigns power to the echelons in the pyramid of power. Spiritual beings control human beings. Human beings are subpar to spirit beings and are vulnerable to weapons of warfare fashioned against them, like pestilence, plagues, locusts, and the enemy prowling like a roaring lion looking for whom to destroy. Human beings can only be saved from destruction by contending powers if they submit to be protected by the Supreme Being. And that is where salvation comes in. Protection obtained by acting under the guidance of the hierarchy of human protection.
Okay, so trying to resume a little bit what this book can offer, what are the crucial themes that we can highlight?
Yeah, before then, human beings are saved when they submit to be protected under the guidance of the hierarchy of human control. That is a spiritual subjecthood, replicated as a wife's submissiveness to her husband, a visible guidepost to an invisible subjecthood, analogous to a wife's alignment with her marriage partner, a forerunner of spiritual protection. A forerunner of spiritual protection comparable to a physical one and substantiated by a physical companionship of a wife with her husband. In the same vein, though weaker, dependent, and vulnerable to weapons of indiscriminate violation by all men fashioned against them, women are spared indiscriminate violations when protected by marriage to a husband. In both cases, the arrangement is a preservation pact between the strongest and the strong against the wiles of the stronger. That is what is called salvation, a save useful, which flows from where flows preservation. For when you dwell in the secret place of the Most High, and you abide in the shadows of the Almighty, he will deliver you from the snares of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. All this indicates that divorce or walking away from the protection offered by marriage is an analog of, or a guidepost to, and a forewarning against the end result of humanity walking away from the protection offered by God. So the crucial themes of the book Human Shall Be Free include hierarchy of power, humanity in the hands of divinity, history of humanity from creation to destination, and the fact that divorce or walking away from protection offered by marriage is an analog of a guidepost to and a forewarning against the end result of humanity walking away from the protection offered by God. In addition to that, the book also talks of marriage, fatherhood, and bastardy.
Okay, thank you, Nnamso. Thank you again for your time, and we wish you best luck with this book.
You are welcome. Thank you also.
Humans Shall Be Free compares how the gods peck at humans as they scramble for human souls with how men trample upon women as women compete for men's attention. A physical model evincing spirituality in action. Humans Shall Be Free, written by Nnamso Okon Ekpenyong, is now available in bookstores and digital platforms, and it's a publication by Eurobox.